think the only thing left that I can do is the complex Earth Star.
Yeah.
So
It feels like we should be able to do so much more with Delta than we have done.
which one's Delta?
As the seeds.
I mean, we probably could. It's just
Probably
a pain to do.
You know why I stopped? It's a lot of the metal seeds need the agricraft version.
Ah, yeah.
But not only that, they need the 10-10-10 version of the agricraft version.
Yeah. Well,
And
the other problem now is that they all require essence, and that's all tied up in every other recipe we're currently autocrafting that we're waiting on.
Yeah, we can't make seeds because we're too busy using the essence for other things.
Yeah.
Ether is done except for the jet plate, which is tied up in the armor chain. The armor is tied up in essence. The watering cans are tied up in essence. Kappa, it's just 3 solar panels left, which, I mean, let's be honest, chaotic neutronium and infinity, that's going to be a while.
Yep, I'm working on those. Getting there with
Lambda
them.
is the Erebus and the Wand of Animation.
Yeah.
We probably could do new if we could be bothered to learn. If I could be bothered to learn Astral Sorcery, which I can't.
I mean, that's fair enough. Is that going to work? No. Why? I can't remember how to work that stuff.
What runes haven't we made? I haven't made a rune of the orb. Haven't made a acceleration rune. And haven't made a charging rune.
Well, the blood magic ones.
Yeah.
I'm fairly sure we have. They might even be automated in the computer.
We've got recipes for them. We can't do them because we don't have enough blood orbs.
Is that going to craft a thing?
I don't have any blood orbs. How am I?
Hey.
Your autocraft recipes for the runes don't work.
Which runes?
All of them. I can't even make a blank rune.
Blank rune. Blank slate.
No, blank rune. The block.
Rune. Yeah, that's probably because the blood orb's being used in another recipe.
Oh yay.
Yeah, it's being used in my compressors. So the problem with having a renewable thing is that it can't share.
Yeah. I mean, that's 48,000 neutral steel I'm waiting on before I'm able to do anything then. Okay.
Well, yeah, how many other quest lines are there that we can do anything on?
Well, none, pretty much, because I either need to learn Astral Sorcery, go to the Erebus, or I need something that's currently being used for another crafting recipe.
Can you not do Sigma?
I haven't looked at Sigma. I haven't got that far down the list yet. I can do Sigma. Let's do Sigma.
Oh, I thought you were on row.
No, I was working my way down. I'd only got as far as Blood Magic, which is in the same one as Astral Sorcery. It's new.
No.
I mean, I was also doing Row, but separately.
Yeah, so that's what held up by blood magic stuff.
Machine frame, I need 2 electrum plates, 2 hard carbon alloy. Electrum plates we can make.
Is the row stuff crafting the next tier of storage?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, then you're on Sigma, Tau Upsilon are done.
Oh, I've run out of crafting CPUs. They are all in use.
Phi is being held up by all sorts of fun stuff. And then Psi is what I've been working on, and that's painful.
Right, machine frame, there's a quest. Have a quest.
Mega. Can't do the achievements. Can't do the end. So
Which also unlocks Crafter Tier 3, which means you've made one of these machine bases in the past and instantly used it without completing the quest.
It just lives in the computer. That's all.
You have to hold things when you make them for the first time.
But I don't want to. I don't want to touch it. Well, it sounds like we're kind of at the limit of what we can do today.
I don't know. There's quite a few quests here I can actually do.
What, just in Sigma or everywhere?
Just in Sigma, but there's a load of quests in Sigma because you never held a machine frame.
Yes. Well, so how my singularity's getting on? Getting there. But yeah, I think I've reached the limit of what I can really do today.
Yeah, we will stop soon. Apparently we don't have any crafting recipes for any of the induction blocks. Also, we have no steel. It's weird how often we end up in a situation of 0 steel.
I know. We should have more, but we just don't.
2 Enderium gears.
Go on there. Conduit.
A redstone reception coil.
Just save a bit of space.
I'll just make 10 of them. An ultimate induction provider and an ultimate induction cell. Don't suppose you could make those if you're not got anything else to do, or are you?
Give me 30 seconds, and I shall be done. You can even count it if you like. Like the butt.
I just want to make a Dimlet base part. Deconstruct other Dimlets in the Dimlet workbench. But I'm trying to make a Dimlet workbench.
Right, what was it you would like me to make?
The ultimate induction cell.
Okay.
Circuit. Oh, we've got plenty of those. A base add-on and a dark bimetal gear.
Then lithium dust. That's correct. So it's missing energy
control circuit. So much is needed for some of these machines. Like, it's all stuff we have, but
yeah,
they are more expensive than they would at first appear. In fairness, like, these are making machines that go to different dimensions.
They should be fairly complicated if you're doing that. Why does it look like? Right. Right. I'm gonna redo my recipes. Energy tablets.
Elite, 64 advanced.
These energy tablets make.
Alright, if I need 4 of these, that means I need 16 of these, which means I need 64 of these, which means I need 4 stacks of these, which means I need 4 stacks of basic energy cubes.
I'm just working on a recipe for those now, so... I'm just gonna... It didn't like the energy tablet that I stuck in there.
Yeah.
Are you pulling energy tablets out, or am I doing something weird with them?
I was pulling some out, sorry.
Okay, that's fine. I just need there to be at least one left, so I can use it for the recipes.
Yeah, there's one in there. I hadn't realised. I'm doing a different block to you, but I hadn't realised it was using the same ingredients.
Well, rather than just making it, I thought I'd try and automate it. Just because I assumed it would be crossing over. Right. In theory, that will work. In practice, I'm almost certain that it won't. Let's just try and make a basic. I can make a basic. Right. Energy cell. Energy cube.
Right. Let's look at this last block then that I couldn't work out. The Dimlet workbench. Need the Dimlet base part, which I can't craft. But apparently is made from the basic part of a Dimlet. You can get this by deconstructing other Dimlets in the Dimlet workbench. But how do I get it if I'm trying to build the Dimlet workbench?
That's a good question. So it goes to there.
I'm assuming...
Assembler.
The problem is it could be a recipe change by Project Ozone.
Hmm.
Dimlet base part.
So that takes in that. Oh, the energy tablets are gone.
I don't suppose we've got any Dimlet. Oh, we've got 100,000 Dimlets. Okay, opening Dimlets does sometimes give you Dimlet base parts.
Yeah.
Okay, could have just put that in the description. Is there a Dimlet storage? Because that would be really useful.
Energy cube. Can I make?
The answer is no.
Okay, we're getting there. Right, let's reset the energy tablets while I'm here. So no, I can't because it's all got upset.
I need chests. All of the chests. Just gonna make 100 chests. Because they are really cheap.
They are. We should just be stockpiling more. Right. That should be energy cubes fixed. Induction. Make these. Energy cubes. tablets run happy again.
Aren't they always?
They are.
I can't stop doing quests.
You're just so good.
I just can't stop. I can't help myself.
Energy cube. Make one.
Do we never have Eyes of Ender? Let's just make 100 of them. They take a while to craft because they need Carmenite blend.
Yeah.
Right, there's 4 quests left in that chain, which we could probably do all of, but the Dimension Builder is holding us up because it needs those machines.
Yeah,
the Ultimate Induction Cell and the Ultimate Induction Provider.
At this point, it probably would have been easier for me to just make one.
I don't know, the Ultimate Induction Provider, the one I was doing, is going to need 4 stacks of basic induction providers, which means it needs 16 stacks of basic control circuits.
Yeah.
Should I just start a large craft of basic control circuits going?
Probably worth doing, yeah.
What does 32 stacks work out as, assuming you're going to need the same amount?
32 stacks? That's a lot.
2,048. I'll just do 4,000. Oh, we can't. There's no large enough CPU.
Yeah.
Can I do 2,100? Yes. Okay, I could do just over what I need.